Hello and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Leo for the month of July. So in July we have the new moon in Cancer on the 9th and the full moon in Aquarius on the 23rd. So we will be doing significant videos for the moon energies, but I just wanted to let you know what's going on, because sometimes the moon card comes up in the reading. So let's go ahead and get started. For Leos, let's see what's going on for Leo's overall energy. So we're going to use the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards to check in on your energy, Leo. What is Leo's energy for the month of July? What's Leo's energy look like? Their overall energy for the month of July. So we have blessings. So you got some sort of blessings coming in. I see a yellow bird as a canary, but I also see the color yellow as your solar plexus. So you got some blessings coming in, and to me that looks like a dogwood tree. And then we have the inner peace card. And on this card, there is some fish. So the fish to me is that Pisces energy. So we do have a particular planet that is retrograde in Pisces. I don't have my love notes. But we do have, I think it is Jupiter that is retrograde in Pisces, and that's what that means. So I feel like, you're going to have some inner peace, and through this inner peace, you're going to have some blessings involved, or you're going to feel blessed. And the fact that we have fish here, that tells me that blessing may have something to do with some abundance. Definitely emotional abundance, emotional inner peace, because fish live in water. We also have something in Pisces. Neptune or Pluto. Don't hold me to that, but one of them too. There's two different things happening in Pisces. We have a Jupiter in retrograde, and we have another planet in Pisces. And I'm getting Piscean energy because of the fish. So you have the solar plexus here with the bird. The bird's looking right over at that fish card. So to me, that is having the power and the strength, right, to feel blessed on an emotional level, to feel blessed emotionally within yourself. All right, so let's pull two more cards for Leo. Okay. So we have purity. Beautiful. So we have purity. If you look on this, it's a wolf, first of all, a wolf. The wolf's energy is, trusting your instincts, right? And the wolf has one purple eye and one, it's like a blue-green, like a teal eye. So that's where that inner peace is coming in, and purifying your emotions after a period of being frozen, stuck. So you're purifying something. You're purifying your emotions, and you're finding that inner peace and feeling blessed, right? Feeling blessed on your spiritual path, opening yourself up to your personal power, being able to express your feelings. Oh, beautiful. Transformation. All right, so we got more yellow coming in, a yellow rose this time. So I like the way that your reading starts off with yellow and ends with yellow. Blue and yellow. Blue, green, purple. Lots of blue in this card. To me, those look like, well, this is dogwood. That's what it reminds me of. But if you look in the background here, this to me is the flow, right? The flow. And then when water flows over rocks, what it does is it purifies, right? It purifies the water. So I feel like you're going to be more in the flow of inner peace which is going to purify these emotions and have you stand in your personal power, gain that enlightenment over what needs purified, so that you can communicate and express your emotions in a very abundant and prosperous way. So you're purifying what was frozen within you. You're going to start trusting your instincts, right? We know you got the yellow rose here. The yellow to me is you having that strength, that power to be in your personal power. Lots of butterflies on this card. So that is beautiful, Leo, that you are going through a transformation in the month of July. So the next phase is we're going to pull some runes. We're going to pull 3 runes. And the first rune is going to represent your present situation. The second rune is going to represent the attitude to be taken. And the third rune is going to show the direct consequence derived from your attitude. So whether it's a good consequence or a bad consequence depends on the attitude that you take. But I feel like you're going to do your attitude's going to be positive is what I see here. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull the first rune. So this is your present situation for Leo. Leo's present situation. Okay, so this is your present situation. And that is the rune of and it's in the upright position. Logos, the urge to follow your instincts. Right there, your instincts. But you forget the negative consequences. This is a rune of the supernatural power inside your mind that will give you protection. So, again, learning to follow your instincts. Alright, so, and it is in the upright position. That is awesome. So let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper into your present situation. Okay. So it's the water rune, right? Look at the water right here. Fish. Fish live in water. Look at the water coming down this, across these rocks. So, lagos means water. The Norse used the sea and the rivers to move across continents, and also for what? Fishing. And so the sea and other bodies of water are considered a path to health, wealth, and fertility. In addition, water was considered to be an expression of the unconscious and the undiscovered mysteries of life and death, your transformation. So lagoons can bubble up from the secret depths, but a lake can also reflect the view from above and therefore keep what is hidden under it a secret. Water seeks its own level and takes a path of least resistance. Water is associated with death in the final journey, right? That transformation. It holds the secrets of the unknown. So, it symbolizes your emotions, your intuition, your tears, and also your subconscious. It represents nudity, sensitivity, receptiveness, and vulnerability. It symbolizes your ability to float along in the river of life and to adapt to circumstances with sensitivity. You will need to go with the flow or be washed away, right? The flow of your emotions, and feel the blessings of inner peace, right? As you go through this transformation and purify them emotions that have kept you frozen, and to see something from an instinctual level. So it shows your ability to empathize and adapt to any situation. Your secret fears are revealed and encompassed in this rune. It advises you to use your intuition and be aware of and alert to your feelings and to find ways of fulfilling your emotional needs. Flexibility and adaptability are necessary. So you have to adapt, right? You have to adapt to this inner peace and be more in the flow. So you need to purify that and trust your instincts. So there will be something positive coming your way. You need to just simply experience your life without evaluating it and understanding, instead of over analyzing it, is what I feel. So that's where you're going presently. Being more in the flow, finding that inner peace, trusting your instincts, purifying them emotions, standing in your power to go through this transformation. All right, so the next rune is, it is the attitude to be taken. So this is the attitude to be taken for Leo. So we'll just go ahead and put that up there. I know you can't see it. I wish I could get them to stand up. I don't know, maybe if I did this. No. Oh, no, it still isn't going to work. Alright, I tried. But anyways, it's there. So, this is the attitude to be taken for Leo. The attitude to be taken. So this is your rune for the attitude to be taken for Leo. Alright, so that rune is I have to look it up. I'm learning these. We are going to learn them together. That's why I've been using them. Huh. Let me grab this for a second. Let me see. I think it's Hagalaz. I don't really see any other rune that matches it. Okay, it's Hagalaz. Hagalaz. Wish of change, freedom, but for that it is necessary to put the material reality aside and look at your inner world. If things seem to be out of control, a breakup might be a good idea. Self-growth cycle. All right. So the attitude to take is to change the cycle of your life, to find inner peace, right? To purify that. So it's hell. It's like the Tower card in the runes. All right. So it's a potential for destruction and qualities of what? Transformation. So let me jump up real quick and turn on this light because it looks a little dark in here, so that you can see. Oh. Okay. All right. So it is as though a period of frost and snow is required in order to break up and refresh the earth. Snow. Look how snowy these trees are. Look at the snow on them trees. In order to break up and refresh the earth so they can bring forth fertility and growth. Out of chaos comes a tangible force, which means a Hagalaz signifies a dramatic event or a disruption to one's life that comes from outside and possibly from a completely unexpected source. A hailstorm can be devastating and can ruin everything that lies in its path. But you need to look at this hailstorm as a blessing, right? A blessing, an unexpected an unexpected blessing that is going to purify you and send you through this transformation. So the attitude to take is to a period of bad weather, wind, snow, ice, and restriction. I love the fact that these trees have snow on them. So the attitude to take is to have this attitude of gratitude and understanding that there's something good can come from this hailstorm. That something good is going to come from this disruption. So it foretells a time of utter destruction of all that is familiar to you, and the kind of major event that occurs in every life once in a while, such as the scenario might be a death in the family, divorce, sickness, sudden financial loss, or some other form of major setback. Sometimes it is merely a longed-for journey that has to be set aside. Fate is not with you at this time, and life is hard indeed, in some cases quite terrifying for a while. So, the Haggles, again, you need to see this destruction as an opportunity to make a great change in your life. It represents the forces that cannot be avoided. This is a rune of unexpected disruptions, right? And that's what you need to do. The attitude to be taken is to see this unexpected disruption as a blessing to find inner peace, to purify something, right? It may be something that is frozen or stuck within you, or it may look like a bad situation, but in all actuality, it's literally a blessing in disguise that is going to bring about a transformation and have you feel at peace. There is definitely a blessing of abundance involved in this utter change. So this destruction is tearing down, right? And it may be unexpected, but it's out of your control. So that's why you need to take the attitude of seeing this this destruction as an opportunity to make a major change in your life. All right, so that's the attitude that you need to take. So the third one shows a direct consequence derived from your attitude. So you can either take this disruption as something bad, or you could take it as a blessing that is going to purify something and bring you through this transformation. So you need to find inner peace with whatever is destructing in your life, because it literally is a blessing in disguise. So you need to trust your instincts, right? Trust your instincts, because I feel like you have a canary, you have some fish, and you have a wolf that is around you for an animal spirit guide. So this is the direct consequence of that attitude. Okay, so this is the direct consequence. I do believe that's ours. It means things will turn out fine no matter how difficult they are. The obstacles are instruments to test your patience, right? So that is exactly the direct consequence. If you take the attitude of being grateful for whatever is disrupting or leaving in your life, whatever this hailstorm is in your life, if you take the attitude as this disruption is actually a blessing in disguise, then it will be. You'll look at it as a more positive you'll see that things are going to turn out fine no matter how difficult they are. There's where you need to be in that inner peace, right? And see it as a blessing in disguise. That things are going to turn out fine. This is just a purifying of your emotions. Yeah, it's like you're going through a rebirth. Um, yeah, it considers the death rune. So you need to look at this destruction as the death of what is frozen and stuck within you, right? And there literally could be somebody who is actually passing as well. So it is the rune of wisdom and provides protection by helping to increase personal power to help you stand in that inner peace and the ability to defend oneself. You is strong and flexible, and these qualities are encompassed by awas. So it possesses the power of both death, regeneration, and a regrowth of an old situation into a new, hence the transformation. So the attitude to be taken is to look at this transformation as a blessing to bring you inner peace, to purify what was frozen within you. And if you take that attitude, you're going to see this transformation as such. So that's the direct consequence of the attitude, is you are going to see that you're going to be going through this rebirth, and it's going to be a rebirth where you're going to have this growth of inner peace, of a blessing, being able to stand in your personal power, right? Being able to stand in your personal power and purify your heart space, being able to communicate how you feel in such a positive and beautiful way. So that is what is happening with the runes. So let's go ahead. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread. Let's dig a little bit deeper in, because I know you're going to be like, what? So I have out the cat playing cards. I'm shuffling them up right now. And we're going to use these cat playing cards as clarifiers and use the Crystal Vision Tarot for the Celtic cross spread. So we're going to dig into the present circumstances, which is that Laguz rune. The urge to follow your instincts. The supernatural power inside your mind that will protect you. And that's what that, I feel like this wolf is. Okay. Alright. For Leo. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut them for Leo. The underlining energy, yeah, the devil. Oh my goodness. So you have the devil for the underlining energy. So the devil is, you know, if you look on here, she's naked, right? Opening herself up to vulnerability. Eating the fruit of knowledge and wisdom. And, you know, sitting underneath that tree and, you know, breaking free of the chains that restrict you in your mental body. Also the card of Capricorn, and we have something retrograde in Capricorn. I can't remember what it is. Pluto maybe? Pluto or Neptune. I think it's Pluto, but don't hold me to that. But there's something retrograde in Capricorn. And that could be why you got so much like a tower moment happening. So the Tower moment, what it's distracting is breaking you free of this dark energy, right? Breaking you free of the things that have kept you stuck, so that you can purify. What are you purifying? Your emotions, right? Purifying your emotions. And the next card after the Devil, which would be 16, would be, I think it's the Tower. 14 is Temperance, 15 is the Devil. I think the Tower would be number 16. Don't hold me to that. But in any case, though, that's the two runes, the two last runes that popped out. So let's check into your present circumstances. Yeah, Five of Swords. That makes perfect sense, because the Five of Swords is about feeling stabbed in the back, right? Feeling stabbed in the back from the people who, people stabbing you in the back and walking away. People saying things behind your back. Rumors, people, like arguments, conflicts, such as that, the mental energy, the thoughts, communication. So let's clarify Leo's present energy, and that makes perfect sense that you got the urge to follow your instincts, but you forget the negative consequences of your thoughts, right? Of wanting to fire back, trusting your instincts, knowing that somebody's talking smack or, like I said, stabbing you in the back. All right, so clarify that, please, for Leo. Yep, the Seven of Swords. Wow. So yeah, somebody lying, somebody starting rumors, right? Somebody starting rumors, somebody stabbing you in the back. So the urge to follow your instincts, but forget the negative consequences. So what they're telling you is to purify that mental ability of wanting to fire back, because it is, you got a Tower moment, right? You got a Tower moment that is coming. So that is, that could be two better cards for your present energy with that Laguz. And the urge to follow your instincts, but you forget the negative consequences. So don't fire back, right? And that's what we do when we find out people are lying about us and starting rumors and stabbing us in the back. The first thing we want to do is retaliate, right? That is the very first thing that we want to do. But Spirit is telling you not to do it, because there's going to be a negative consequence if you do it. So the positive consequence is to accept the destruction behind it. Accept that this, whoever, right, this devil is, whoever this person is. And look, if you look, there is somebody sitting there, and you got your back towards them, right? They're sitting there. You opened yourself up. You were vulnerable to them. And what did they do? They stabbed you in the back. They started rumors. They lied to you. So, of course, our first instinct is to want to defend ourselves. But that's not what you need to do. Instead of wanting to defend yourself and fire back, they're telling you to just look at the destruction. Look at this as, a blessing in disguise. And it'll help you to find inner peace, right? So what's challenging you? The Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like it is somebody in your family. When I see the Ten of Pentacles, I think of family energy. So it is definitely somebody in your family, I feel, who is starting the crap. Somebody's starting some drama, telling some lies, stabbing you in the back, being deceptive. And instead of wanting to retaliate, they want you to look at it as a blessing in disguise. Keep your thoughts, your instincts pure, right? Find the inner peace, because listen, it may be a destructive situation, but again, retaliation is not the way to go. So clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yep, look at that. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Let the burden go, right? Don't let it weigh you down. Don't let it make you want to retaliate back. You're better off just sitting within your own personal instincts and finding that inner peace, right? Whew. So the root of the current situation, Knight of Cups. So you need to just move away. Just let it roll. Trust. You know, you have that moon in the background. So the moon, we have the new moon in Cancer and the full moon in Aquarius. So I feel like you have the Cups energy. So I feel like it's that new moon in Cancer that is just going to push you to hop on this horse, right? Or your unicorn right here. And look, the horns coming out the top of his head, right? To trust your instincts. Trust, you know, and then look at the shine coming off the top of the unicorn's horn, right? And then there's red. There's a lot of red on there. So don't get angry, right? Don't get angry. Hop on your horse, purify, right? Purify and just ride away. So that's what the new moon in Cancer, I feel, is going to bring you. The power to trust, okay? The power to see through it. The power to see it as a blessing in disguise and to find this inner peace and to move on. So clarify that. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, right? So the Three of Diamonds is equal to the Three of Pentacles. Move on. Because there could be a friend or somebody around you that you could collaborate with that'll help you. Look, you have two fish here. So you and another person. That could be a Pisces person or perhaps another water sign. Could very well be a water sign. So you can move towards somebody who will be better suited for you. Not somebody who's going to stab you in the back. Not somebody who's going to hurt you. So recent past, Judgment. So, you know, Judgment in reverse is, in the past, it's like that that retaliation, right? I'm just going to retaliate and I'm not going to think about the consequences of my actions. You know, not heeding the call, right? In the past, you would have just retaliated. You'd have just threw that fireball right back at whoever started the rumor. So let's clarify the Judgment. Yeah, look at that, the Jack of Swords, right? So that is, in the past, is telling me, you know, with that's that immature energy, because I see Jacks as somebody who's a younger person, somebody who's immature, somebody who is perhaps even running away from the truth or not seeing something clearly enough with that Judgment there. So you could not have, somebody could have been immature, right? In your past, definitely somebody was immature. Somebody, this is, I feel, the person who started the rumor, right? Somebody who started the rumor. Somebody who was, I don't know, just there. I just don't feel a good energy. Somebody who is very immature is what I see. I feel like it's this person right here, somebody who is very, very immature. So what is crowning you? Yeah, the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups to me is, you know, that past energy. So you're thinking about the past, right? You're thinking about this person who, you know, was immature. Somebody who perhaps ran away from the truth, right? Ran away from their own personal truth. You know, and if you look on this card, you know, this could be, have something to do with your mom from when you were a child. Look at the spark there. So I feel like somebody's mom could have passed, right? And you're thinking about that and how you feel left behind or stabbed in the back, you know, from this family member. And you've been carrying this burden for a while. So Spirit is telling you, you need to see this death as actually, you know, a blessing in disguise, and find inner peace with it, right? Find inner peace with it. Be more in the flow of your emotions. Purify what has frozen within you. I feel like they're still around you, So if you dream and you see a wolf, or you may see a picture of a white wolf, or literally see a white wolf somewhere, you know, you need to, that could be them. But if you look at all the lotus flowers on here. This is you having the capability to open yourself up to the inner peace within your emotional body. Because look, the child is standing in the water, right? And then you have the moon up here, the new moon. So the full moon and the new moon are both showing up. So let's go ahead and clarify that Six of Cups for you, Leo. Yeah, the Jack of Pentacles. So the past has kept you frozen from moving forward, right? Whatever has happened in the past has got your mental body, look, stuck and frozen. And it's like, your first instinct is to lash out, right? Lash out at the family members, people in your family, feeling stabbed in the back by your family members. You open yourself up to being vulnerable. You know, want the truth of the situation. But I feel like somebody is in the background in your family is stabbing you in the back, or you feel stabbed in the back by somebody. Perhaps a father figure, a masculine energy. Could be a mother figure, a mother energy, or just parents in general. And it's kept your thought pattern frozen and stuck. So in the month of July, you're going to purify that, right? You're going to purify that through putting an ending to what has kept you stuck and frozen. And you're going to see this, this death or this tower moment as a blessing in disguise. So what is coming towards you? Nine of Cups, something that you've been wishing for. But also what's coming towards you is finding this sense of value within yourself, right? Finding that inner peace, finding that sense of value. And look, we have the moon coming through again. So you have two full moons coming through. So I feel like that's the Aquarian energy. The full moon in Aquarius we got coming at the end of the month. It very well could be the new moon as well in Cancer. Moon's energy is moon's energy. It doesn't matter what sign it's in. But what's coming towards you is this sense of self-worth. This sense of seeing that everything you have needed is within you already, right? The inner peace. And seeing this, you know, this death or this destruction or this lie or deception as that blessing in disguise. So let's go ahead and clarify. Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is about that emotional discomfort that you felt. The emotional discomfort that you have felt from somebody being immature and stabbing you in the back and causing a lot of lies, a lot of rumors. I feel like somebody really lied about you. Somebody really, you know, maybe sneaky, maybe stabbed you in the back a couple of times, not just once, started a lot of rumors that wasn't true, defamated your character, perhaps even slandered you. And I feel like it happened in the past, and they feel like what they did was they did it and they booked, right? And now they didn't want to own up to the truth of what they did, right? In the past energy, and it kept you frozen and stuck. And now moving forward into the future, you're going to realize the discomfort that it caused you, right? And you're going to purify that and see it as why it kept you stuck and frozen. What in the past has kept you stuck and frozen from moving forward. And you're going to purify that emotional, uncomfortable energy that you've been feeling, and start valuing yourself more. Raise your self-esteem and realize that you've already had everything that you've needed within you. And you're going to see that what this person said or did, you're going to see it as a blessing in disguise. And through seeing that as a blessing in disguise, you're going to feel this inner peace within yourself that is going to be very transformative. There's yellow roses. My eyes keep going back to that yellow rose. And when I think about that yellow rose, it's, I feel like somebody is going to offer you, they're going to want peace. I feel like they could be offering you this yellow rose as peace. You know, and I'm also seeing that yellow, it's, I don't know, the ribbon, like the breast cancer ribbon, but it's yellow. I don't know why they keep showing me that, but that's what I keep seeing. So how you view yourself, Leo? Oh yeah, there you go, Leo. How about that? Having this new source of inspiration, finding your inner spark again, Leo. Finding that inner spark. Why? Because you're going to find inner peace. You're going to find that inner peace standing in your personal power. Absolutely. And that's how you're going to view yourself. Standing in your personal power, raising your self-esteem, realizing that you had everything you needed within you, right? So let's see. Ace of Wands for Leo. Oh yeah, Ace of Swords. Becoming aware of your personal power, right? The yellow. Becoming aware of your personal power. That's what the Ace of Swords is. An awareness, a breakthrough. And that's what I see. You're seeing yourself as having a breakthrough and becoming aware of your personal power and where you are welding it towards, right? Having this breakthrough, breaking free of this devil energy. So outside influences, Four of Wands. There could be somebody new coming towards you. And we got a horse here. Another horse coming through. And I'm pretty sure that was the root of your current situation. Look, here's this horse arriving, right? Here's your knight in shining armor arriving, and somebody offering perhaps an apology. So there is definitely somebody new coming towards you that wants to offer you stability, even possibly an apology. So Four of Wands as outside influences. Yeah, Seven of Wands. So 7 plus 4 is 11, right? 11. And they keep repeating to me with Leo. We have Mars and Venus both in your star sign in Leo. Look at this. Mars and Venus. Masculine and feminine energies. Somebody wanting to come in and make amends. Somebody wanting to come in and stand their ground with you, wanting to communicate to you, possibly even, like I said, make amends. And somebody that's going to be a perfect match as well. With the 7 and a 4 there. Somebody that's going to be a perfect match. Somebody who's going to want a new beginning with you, Leo. Whew, hopes and fears. Yep, King of Swords. So the King of Swords tells me, you know, I feel like you are fearing that this person is not going to be truthful, right? That's what I feel. So let's clarify the King of Swords for hopes and fears. Yeah, exactly. You're fearing that this person has not matured. That they're not going to be truthful. They're not going to be able to, you know, come towards you. Or maybe you fear that you're not going to be able to open up your emotions. But I feel like this is more somebody coming towards you. You know, with this sword, remember, how are you seeing yourself becoming aware of your own power, right? And that's why I feel like this is this person coming towards you. You're fearing it because you're afraid that they're going to do it again, that they're going to not be able to offer you perhaps the emotional stability that you are seeking, right? That they haven't matured, that they're still going to be cutting with their words, right? It's like you fear that they're not going to be honest with how they feel, you know, and here you got that sword, right? The sword of truth. And then with the Jack of Hearts in reverse, this tells me that it's like you fear that this person is not going to be open and honest about their emotions. That's what I feel. So the outcome, yep, the Ten of Swords, laying down that burden, going through that transformation. To me, this is the Death card, right? Things have ended. Look at that. King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, what I see here, the outcome of the situation is you're going to go through this transformation. You know, it's like you're going to understand why things had to end, right? You're going to understand why things had to end, and you're going to put an ending to that deceptive energy. And what you're going to do is, with the King of Pentacles, is approach the situation more stable. You have a king, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and you know, the King of Pentacles could very well be this Capricorn person, somebody that you have had. I feel like there could be a lot of passion between you two, but here that could be this person coming back in and, you know, like I said, apologizing right here, apologizing, and you're fearing it, that they're not going to be open and honest with you. You're fearing that they're going to stab you in the back again, is what I see. So the outcome of it is you're going to absolutely find this inner peace through what has ended and become more grounded and more stable in this relationship. That's what I see. So, beautiful, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, let's go ahead and keep going. So, now we're going to get some advice from the crows. What's some advice from the crows for Leo? Some advice from the crows for Leo. Yeah, try going this way. So you're going to try going in a different direction. You know, and if you look, it is pointing down, and even the fish are swimming down. So try going with the flow, you know, going this way. Instead of going against the stream, try going more with the flow. That's what I feel. Yeah, play the game. Take the risk is what they're telling you. Take the risk. Roll the dice. And you are the captain of your boat, Leo, right? You can steer it anywhere you want to go through this transformation. So they're telling you to be more in the flow. Try going the way the water is. Don't go against it. Go with it. Take the risk, right? Accept the blessing of this destruction, right? Accept it as a blessing of why it had to happen, why it had to end. Yep. And, you know, if you have to, go within yourself, hibernate within yourself to gain the answers that you need, right? So let's go ahead and clarify. Clarify, try going this way. Yeah, 777. Rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. And guess what? July is the 7th month. So you are going to overcome this challenge, and you are going to go through a quick ascension process. So try going this way. Try facing that challenge that is destructing, and look at it as a blessing in disguise. Play the game, right? So the energies are gathering. You could even be cooking a meal. You may, you know, look, you're going to eat a salad with a spoon, right? So take the risk. Eat that salad with a spoon. Spoon it out, right? All right, so you are the captain of your boat. Yep. You are the captain of your boat. You can... I apologize for that. Throat chakra energy. So you're the captain of your boat. You can steer yourself out of this emotional rainstorm into calmer waters, right? Into calmer waters. Hibernate. Yeah, don't hibernate from this reconciliation is what I feel. Or else hibernate within yourself to reconcile your head and your heart is another thing that I feel. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit guide message for Leo. A spirit animal spirit guide message for Leo. Spirit animal message for Leo. Wow, that's a lot of spirit animals you got around you, but I guess we have to take them because they all popped up. Alright, so you have the weasel. the weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. So definitely observe the situation, right? Observe within and without, and pay attention. Be that weasel. Rattlesnake. The experiences that you are presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So, yeah, that's why you're going through a bunch of tower moments, and that's why you feel bit by this rattlesnake, is because you're going through an initiation that is bringing you through to transform you, right? To shed this old layer of you to fulfill your life's purpose as a healer. And now we have a panda, Leo. Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work, right? Create that sacred space within you. Hibernate. Reconcile that mind and that heart, or the darkness and the light, right? And then chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. And then the condor. You're too enmeshed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action, right? And you truly are, with the devil card as the underlining energy, and the 5 and the 7 of swords in your present situation, and with that lagoose. The urge to follow your instincts but forget the negative consequences. So that's why they're telling you you're too enmeshed in the situation. You're too wanting to take, to follow your instincts and take action, right? But before you do so, take a step back, right? Take a step back, reconcile your mind and your heart, go within and get the answers that you need, right? To shed this old layer, to find this inner peace. So beautiful. So let's go ahead and pull some crystal cards. A crystal card for Leo for the month of July. A crystal card for Leo for the month of July. Purple fluorite, crown and third eye chakras, electromagnetic protection, intuition, and focus. So you need to focus on your own inner peace. I feel inspired. I am inspired. So use a piece of purple fluorite. It will help you to tap into your intuition so that you can see this tower moment as a blessing in disguise. All right, so the final message is a postcard from Spirit for Leo. A postcard from Spirit for Leo. A postcard from Spirit for Leo. All right, so let's go ahead and put that double up there. All right, so this is your first postcard, Leo. Let me flip it around and hold it up here so that you can, if you want, stop the video and read it. But it says, "Dearest you, Leo, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life: money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity." Hence the fish, right? Let's scoot back here. The fish, prosperity, abundance. That's how I see the koi or the fish on cards. Spirit has the source. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough, hence the Nine of Cups, and abundant is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing and then see and that okay. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing and then the seeing happens. Love you more and more every day. So that's the first card. Here's your second card. And this is the back of the card. Okay, it says, dearest you, Leo, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions. It is based on reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes its wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as others, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. So those are your messages, Leo. Thank you for watching and have a blessed July, and blessed be. I love you.